After the great success of On the Waterfront, Kazan teamed up again with the On the Waterfront writer, Bud Schulberg, to create this nightmare scenario of an Arkansas drifter turned folk hero turned demigod. The film launched the careers of Andy Griffith, who I promise you will not recognize from Mayberry RFD. It also launched a great career of Lee Remick. Now, this was Andy Griffith's first feature film. Please keep that in mind while you're watching it. I think people that do things for the first time offer a kind of rawness that is often covered over by years and years of technique and study and craft and experience. But what it happens with a lot of kid actors I've worked with, that rawness you get the first time anybody appears before the camera is something that rarely happens for a second time. But Andy Griffith has proved that wrong. But you need to keep in mind this was his first feature film. The character of Lonesome Rhodes, he's charismatic and he's detestable. He's folksy and he's cynical. He's full of warmth, but he's also riddled with contempt. And simply, I think you're about to witness one of our film industry's most tour de force performances. Now, A Face in the Crowd, I want to mention this, was preserved by the UCLA Film and Television Archive. This was preserved from the original 35mm acetate negative, and the soundtrack negatives, and also from the magnetic soundtrack masters. And I want to thank Maher Topna, and I want to thank Lorenzo Soria, and the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the American Cinematheque, and the Film Foundation for making this evening's event possible. So it almost humbles me to be able to say this because I have never introduced any of eliakazan's films before. But I am honored to be able to say, here is A Face in the Crowd.